welcome back everybody. Today is perfect order release day. Well, for me anyways, for the store that I'm going to. We're going to experience perfect order together. I did a Phantasmal Flames pre-release, I just didn't record it, and I wish I did, because there was a lot of crazy things that happened at that pre-release. But there are probably going to be some pretty crazy things that happen here. Someone might pull an SIR. It's definitely not going to be me. I might get a regular EX, but that's it. So, let's just hop right to this story, you know?
Creating your decks.
Alrighty, good luck to you. What deck did I get today? Superior. This deck is 20 damage for each of your Pokemon. Oh! I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna start ripping. I'm gonna start ripping now.
Do you want me to prep all your packs?
Not bad. Oh, okay. What the? Poor memory. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Might be useless in my deck, but... What do you do? What? That's insane.
What? Yeah, we can start building and ripping.
Yes.
Are you just gonna speed run it? I usually just speed run it.
Oh, that's not bad actually. I probably will not be able to use it. Nice. This is going a lot better so far than last pre-release. I don't think I'll be able to play him though. That's sick. I'll put you what here? What'd you get? Oh my god!
Let's go!
You literally got one of the cards I wanted.
Alright, number 2.
Oh, boom, baby.
Okay, another hit. I'll take it.
Ooh, full art. Full art trainer. Full art trainer. Put up the 4. You're not useful in this deck, but not bad.
Alright,
I'm two for
right now.
I'm 2 for 3. What do we got in this?
God.
Why is Champao a darkness type? And then I'm able to use this in my deck too, I'm guessing. Dude, you're getting so lucky.
I got hit.
You definitely got the right one. Rosa. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's really good. And a Landorus. All right, let's build. So here is the deck that I had for the 40 card deck. Here it is in all of its glory. And I went 1 and 2 with this deck, and I thought it felt pretty solid, you know, being able to attack with the Superior. Superior is actually really, really good in this format. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm gonna make a funny deck out of this card, you know. So it uses a attack called Regal Command. This attack does 20 damage for each of your bench Pokemon in play. And Solar Coiling. If Rosa's Encouragement is in your discard pile, this deck does 150 more damage. So 100 plus 250 damage is not bad. So we have the 4/3/3 line there. I also it came with this Shaman as well, which does 30 damage with 1 energy for Leaf Step, and then Send Flowers, which means I could just search your deck for a grass energy attached to one of my bench Pokemon, then shuffle my deck, which isn't too bad, of course. We got 2 Lilies, Determination, 2 Dawn, 2 Rose's Encouragement, this card is completely busted. So you can only play this card if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. So you can attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your stage 2 Pokemon. So it only works for stage 2 Pokemon. So it would not work with, like, let's say, Monkey Dory, or it could not work with Teal Mask Ogre Pawns and stuff, which is really nice. I got 1 Judge, 1 Lana's Aid, 1 Drayton, 2 Force of Vitality, 2 Buck Catcher Set, 2 Buddy Buddy Poffin, 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Pokemon Catcher to flip to, you know, basically do a boss's orders, and 1 Energy Switch, which is pretty cool. I have 6 Grass Energies and 2 Growing Grass Energies. This is a really, really good card. So it provides 1 Grass Energy, but the Grass Pokemon this card is attached to gets 20 more HP, which is really, really good. So I'll basically just, I'll show you how the deck runs, and just so you know if you ever want to play this deck for yourself. All right, we'll start this off. So obviously, 7 cards. You want to look for a basic Pokemon, and the good thing is starting with this Shaman. And then guys, if you don't know about pre-releases, you get 4 prizes instead of 6, which is pretty good, you know? And as you can see guys, this hand is pretty good actually. So we'll start it up, we'll draw. So immediately guys, you want to play Buddy Buddy Poffin to go ahead and get your Snivies down on the bench, you know? Because the Snivies are what doing the damage. And good thing we play 4 of them, because if you didn't play 4, it would be a really, really bad time. You want to attach to the active, and then you want to put down Force to Vitality right off the bat. And then you would want to just go for the Send Flowers if you want to go second. I think with this deck you want to go second instead of first. It's a good way to check how many energy we have in the... Okay, we only have... Oof, okay. So we'll attach... Oh, jeez. 1 there. And these are also Pokemon Center sleeves that I used, because I don't really like using Dragon Shield sleeves for pre-releases. I like to rock bling, you know? My favorite thing. And that's how it would go. And then basically your opponent goes for their turn. And then, all right, let's go again then. We're going to attach to the one on the bench. And then you want to play Bug Catching Set. This lets you look at the top 7 cards of your deck, and then take 2 of any combination of Grass Pokemon or Grass Energy. And would you look at that? We have the full evolution line right there. Sick combo, you know? And then of course guys, because of the Force of Vitality, and you of course had your first turn, you can go straight into Servine and straight into Superior after that. And because we didn't play Supporter, Lily's Determination. It's less good. I think Lily's Determination is a little less good because, you know, pre-releases only have 4 prizes, not 6. But in the actual standard format, Lily's Determination is a broken card. So we take 6 cards. All right, look at that. Another one benched on there. And then you would want to use Send Flowers probably 1 more time, right? It's depending on how many energy are in your discard pile. And then you would want to just attach. I would attach to the Superior, honestly. It's pretty good. Not too bad, you know. And then of course they do their turn. Probably, you know, knock out the active. And then that way you can just bring up your good old Superior, you know. Boom, not too bad. You would draw. Not bad. Good. It's good for this deck, Buddy Buddy Poffin. That way you can just get more Pokemon out, and you don't have to worry about, you know, having some prize. I think I did prize a Snivy, which is okay. And a cool thing you can do is attach the Growing Energy, giving him 180 more HP. I think after that, you would want to play Drayton, I think, just to see what items or what trainers you might get and which Pokemon you might get. So you can take 1 of any combination. So I would want to take the Superior and probably the Pokemon Catcher. Remember, I pulled the Pokemon Catcher, so you're not gonna get this in the deck because I don't think I got it in my deck. So that's how you would normally want to go about it. and then you would want to evolve right away. And that's basically the superior deck, guys. So obviously, you know, my prizes were okay. They were fine. You know, you can survive off that. That's basically how the deck runs. You know, you want to start with your Shaman. This is a great way to stall out and just attach energies and all that. That way you can get into your big boy superior. If you have any deck ideas, if you guys want me to do for a video for the superior, just let me know and I'll do it, you know? But yeah, that's how this deck runs. I think it's a lot of fun. I think for the standard format, it might not be as good, but it's a pretty fun card to play with, you know? And obviously, you know, no one's gonna be playing with this deck competitively all the time, you know? People are gonna be playing their Dragapult EX, people are gonna be playing, you know, Absolbox, they're gonna be playing Mega Venusaur, Lucario. That's what most people are gonna be playing, you know? For me, I like doing just whatever I want, you know? Even though I'm mostly a Dragapult player, it's nice to change things up every now and then. But yeah, I think this 40 card deck is fun. The other decks you can choose from, guys, I think from what I saw was the Dual Blade and the Tyrantrum. I beat a Tyrantrum deck and then lost with Dual Blade and the Tyrantrum. But overall, I think this deck is really, really fun. Go get yourselves a build and battle. Start with whatever you have, you know. And that's the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos on the channel. See you next time. Peace.